Gotta change the title real quick. If I can. Alright, we're just gonna go. So, can't sleep again. Still no action from my school, so I am going to continue to try and get to 120. Gotta fix my little guy's position first. But let us begin. Last time we were having really good luck, so I want to definitely keep with that. Which we may have to restart. We may have to kind of cut our losses on this one, especially since we only have 2 juices left, and yeah, it's looking pretty dire at the moment, but we'll be fine. I have faith. I have faith. Do you? Alright, we got our little magical men that are beating up a magical horse, so it evens out. Alright. I just finally figured out how to change the title after all that. So we lost 4 vampires. I don't really care about because I don't like the vampires. 5 wizards, 1 regular dude. Not looking too great, admittedly, but we will be fine. We'll get another wizard. Nice. All might not be lost. My huge gamble might pay off. Let's see if my magical people can last against a bunch of rats. I might not be going for too much longer if they can't do that, because I didn't think before clicking. Alright. I definitely want another samurai, dude. The samurais are one of my favorites. We've got... I'm gonna get 3 samurais after this. And then I'm almost to the point where I can get another visit from the merchant. So I think we'll be fine, because I can get more dude juices then. But if not, then, I mean, it is what it is. I'm more than willing to start another run through of it. I did want to do a playthrough of the new Chilla's Art game demo, but my encoders will not process it. Like, I tried multiple times this morning to get it to even run as a recording, which is far less taxing. But yeah, it refused. It refused to even entertain the idea of allowing that. Oh, come on. I know a bunch of ducks are not gonna beat my skeletons, wizards, and necro dudes. Okay, good. I was very, not very concerned, but somewhat concerned. Okay, dude juice I'll take. Flaming skull. Skeledude's loot, no, I don't want that. All healing now grants 25% of the overheal amount as temporary health. Do I even have... I guess I technically have enough to where it would be able to happen. I just don't know how likely that is. I don't want to risk it. I do want this though. This will make my wizards nigh unkillable. If they're just like completely overrun, then it'll be a problem. Like that's how I have lost the past couple of ones where I've used that. Was like literally everything else died. There was no healers, there was no backup or anything. But I feel like I probably shouldn't have got that. I feel like it'll be fine. I feel like as long as I've got Necro dudes and Wizard dudes, I will be golden. Your dudes have, always forget what this is. Your dudes have 15% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken if the damage did not bring the dude's HP to 0. I'll go for that. That one, I mean, I can't really comprehend what it's talking about right now, but this is what I was using way back when I got all of that stuff in the beginning. Buy that, restock it again. When casting Fireball, the Wizard dude has a 25% chance to cast an additional Fireball. I can't speak today. When any dude gets knocked out, all active dudes gain 3% damage for the remainder of the round. This effect can be stacked up to 10 times. That's good. I like that. I don't think I want a dice. I'm probably going to regret that because the dice are usually pretty helpful later on. But we will just have to play it out and see. Arcane Monocle. Wizard dudes gain 25% attack speed. In addition, at the start of combat, Wizard dudes have 50% chance to immediately cast Fireball. I really like that one, and apparently it was very good for me in the past, but I can't afford it. And I definitely need dude juices, so I can't pass this up. Am I going to get a relic anytime soon? I don't know. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to roll with that. That's all I can do for now. I don't even know if I'm going to try to do any clips from this one. I'm just kind of trying to take my mind off of things at the moment. Oh, we're about to lose Jerry. We're about to lose him. He's leaving us. No, Jerry, stick around. Oh, he might actually make it. Jerry might make it. He is going to make it. Wow. Jerry with the bonus endurance there. We lost a Necro dude, but Jerry stuck around, so that's good. I can get... Yeah, I don't really want a vampire. Incense holder, okay. I just have to refresh my memory of what I have. This is really good because of the Necro dudes. If I didn't have the Necro dudes, then I wouldn't really care to have that. This makes my wizards very good. I mean, all of these perks are good. I don't think there's a single one on here that I would sacrifice for another one, but there are ones that I do want otherwise. Like, I want I have the dog tags, I have that, so that's good there. I have all of the ones that I could really hope for in terms of like the skelly dudes. Those ones I look at as like those belong to the skelly dudes, even though they're not really they don't really count towards my guys, but they do so much to help out with the entire process, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's pretty much what this is. Like, I had seen people play this game, and I was like, oh, it's probably all right, but like, it's one of those things where it's like the strategy is just too tempting. Like, you have to try every angle. I would very much say that I'm starting to get addicted to this game. And like the fact that I'm able to now, like, I can look at the relics and know exactly what goes with each guy is getting a little bit concerning. Just a tiny bit. Like the fact that I have relics that I plan around the supplementary troops is becoming a little bit of a problem. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't control the hyperfixation. The hyperfixation controls me. It's always the goats. always the livestock that are giving me issues. I don't know why I never see it coming. We're actually not doing too bad. It just looks like we're doing bad because there's so many of them. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I just like subsonically whistled through my teeth because I got a chip in it. Necro dude, definitely. I don't like the vampires at all. What can I even afford? I've got 4. I'll go half this time. I went all in last time, and it kind of helped me out a lot, but I don't want to waste the opportunity to buy dude juices next time. Look at the wizards are doing so good. My old guys are somehow the best. What's the right word for that? They have the most life out of anyone. I was gonna say virulent, but I know that's not the right word. Have the highest vitality. That's what it is. That's what I was trying to say. Gotta go with the samurais. Dude juice, I want thoughts and prayers. That one's not that great. That one's not that great either. I'm gonna roll with just having the 1 dice. Pun intended. I'm just gonna have the one dice, see what I can do with it. Because I really need these dude juices. I could have sworn that. Oh, it was the last playthrough. I was gonna say I could have sworn I got the perk that gives me the first restock for free. I'm doing good on the strange spores. I don't need any more of those. Oh, this one's one of my favorite perks. It does so much. It doesn't seem like it does a lot, but it... Double healers, huh? Hmm. What do you mean by that? Found double healers are a bit overtuned. Like, are you talking like getting the medics and clerics or something? Or are you talking like getting the perks for the clerics? I on my first couple of run-throughs, I just did medics. I just had medics, and then like I took a chance on the clerics because I wasn't really paying attention to their stats, but they're way better, at least from what I can tell. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, cleric and medic would be a pretty devious combination. I'll have to try if I can get the right, like, if the winds of luck are blowing with me next time, I'll have to try getting a cleric and a medic together, because I feel like that would do a ton. And I've had something in the past where it's similar. Like I've had the clerics all powered up like completely, and then I've had all of the health bonuses on, I forget which troop it was, but they were a pretty... Oh, it was the Spartans. Ironically enough, like the Spartans and the clerics worked super well together. And even though like the Spartans, they didn't have a dedicated like health buff, like their block made it so that the clerics could do their job. So that was a huge, like that one was huge for that playthrough. And I think that's the one, not the one that I got the furthest on, but it's like my second highest one. But I also had no clue what I was doing either. I was just kind of trying to figure it out as I went. That's one of my favorite ones. I want to weigh it against this one though first, because I'm not exactly sure if I want... I haven't tried this one. Obviously undiscovered, but... Samurai dudes gain 1% damage each time they land a critical hit. This effect stacks and lasts for the duration. That actually could be super, super good. When a samurai dude lands a killing blow, he heals 20%. This one's so good though, because like any health buff is going to be what kind of gets you to the promised land, you know what I mean? Iron Storm, yeah, I probably should do more stuff with the relics that give me favor with the merchant, but I can't bring myself to do it. I'm too tempted by the things that, like the little shinies. I get distracted by the shiny things that are gonna help my guys more. Oh, this one might have been a mistake. I should have paid more attention to that. We'll get it. We'll be fine. I feel like the wizards alone can take the stallions. Although their health buff from the Ember Staff is definitely being tested here for sure. Like usually I'll see like they're all purple the whole time. Let's do... I really like the samurais, especially with their buffs. Like the samurais are one of those troops where like at the beginning they're not all that great, but once you start stacking relics for them, they do so much. Like at the end, on one of my playthroughs, I had them like almost all the way done, except for like one, which was the one that just popped up. And they were pretty much like teleporting around the map. It was insane. They were everywhere. I think I had like 18 of them too, just like now. Maybe even more. I might have had 19 because I was putting into them heavy. Let's see. I'll go with this one. I feel like they can take the gooses. Geese. English is such a confusing language, and I've been speaking it my entire life. My highest round count is 106. But I've seen that one guy was able to get to 120, so I've been trying to get up to that just to see if I can get past it. Like in the Steam community thing, the review said that he got to 120. So I'm not sure if there's been one. Oh, nice. 111. Wow, what were you running then? I don't know if you remember, because like if you're anything like me, you've done probably like at least 40 playthroughs, but yeah, it's a super fun game. I can't wait for the whole version to come out. Like there's not many games that like I actually buy on release. I think this will be one of them. And still, like, with the 106 that I got, I feel like it was luck. Because it was like my third go-through, and I haven't had that good of luck since. Cleric, medical, or medic general. Really, general. I used the general before. Oh, yeah, I noticed that. I should go back and watch them. How you can see your past runs. So you use the cleric, medic, general, paladin, and berserker. That's interesting. I might have tried the berserker. I can't remember. I didn't really like the paladin though. Or was it? No, it wasn't the paladin. It was the bard. The bard I didn't like. The general, I guess the general would be useful. When I used the general the one time that I did, I paired it with the knights. So that might be why I didn't like it. But yeah, the general I wasn't a fan of. It is probably because I wasn't using it right though. I can almost guarantee you that's what it was. Do I want a cleric or a necro dude? I'll go with a cleric. Actually, let's take a look. I don't want to watch one of my other runs, but oh, it was 105. I died on 106. That's what it was. I haven't even done that many. I don't know why it feels like I've played through so many times. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 runs. So that's still kind of a lot, but I could have sworn I did like well into 20s. But yeah, my best run, I had a samurai, a wizard, a necro dude, I think that's the Spartan, and a medic. But I feel like if I did, general with warlock is pretty good. Yeah, the warlocks I really liked for a long time. Like the first couple of runs, I would pretty much go for those exclusively. Which one was it? There was one point where I was just this one. I was trying to kind of gauge what I liked. I really like pairing I don't know which run through it was, but I paired the clerics with the Spartan. I think. No, it was the medic and the Spartan. That's what it was. And it felt like it worked really well. But I feel like if I was doing what you were talking about, where it was like the cleric and the medic together, I feel like that would be a super good, especially if I had the Spartan too, and the Spartan was like all juiced up on relics. I feel like that would work really, really well. But you're saying general with Warlock. I'll have to try that. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it would do. It would probably do better than what I was using it as, because I didn't know it was like the one just below it at first. So like I had it paired with some, well, let's take a look. I had it paired with, or not my collection, best runs. Let's see, where did I have the general at? It would have been before that one, I think. I might be blind. I'm not wearing my glasses right now because it interferes with the facial capture. I don't know. In one of these, I had a general. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I thought I did. Oh, here it is. I had it paired with the knights the whole time, I thought. But there was a distinct chance I had it paired with the medics, which is not... It's definitely not the move. I will say that. Definitely not the move to pair medics with the general and have the medics taunting everybody. I don't want them to have that. Where is... These guys are supposed to have the crit chance. I don't know how this got mixed up, because before I had the samurais as second place, because I want them to have the higher crit chance, because they have the most relics related to getting a higher crit. Because theirs is, yeah, it's a pretty decent chance that they're getting a crit off of just any strike. I don't know where my words are going. I'll have to try general with the warlock though. Just in general, I just want to try as many combinations as I can just to see what works. I wonder too, like, if when they release the full game, if they're going to have additional units. I would imagine that they will. I would imagine that they're going to have additional units. And, like, fully fleshed out, like, tiers that you have to go through. Because it seems like now it's just kind of random what the bosses are. Go for that. When your dudes are hit by an enemy's cleave attack, they have a 25% chance to curse the attacker, reducing its cleave damage. That's not bad. I don't want it, though. I'm looking for one specific one. This is what I wanted. Oh, that's really good, too. I can get both, I think. Am I stupid? I don't know. Nope, my math was wrong. Aww. Well, I didn't just finish up a degree in math, so if it was an English thing and I got that wrong, then I guess we could hold that against me. When a samurai dude reaches his dash target, yeah, this one is huge. I really wanted that one, but that's fine. I also really need dude juice too, so I can't really complain. It would have definitely not been smart to be missing out on any opportunities to get dude juice. Okay, I can get one more. Let's see. I don't want to use a dude juice. It's kind of risky because, I mean, that's still an additional 4 that I can wait to use a full one. And I could very well lose the whole thing because I'm refusing to use it, but I'm gonna let it ride and see if I can push through. I should probably do some more into the vampires because, like, they do have a perk where they can share life. It's the one of a blood bag, I think. But I just don't have enough of them to where it would make sense. Ugh. See, but like the one perk for him is really good, the blood bag one, because it shares with it. Like it makes it so that when the next person attacks it, or for I don't know how many times it stacks, but when somebody else attacks that person, they get life back. But most of this guy's perks are parasitic. Like all of the ones that I remember seeing, which I haven't seen all of them admittedly. Like there's one where if he gets too low on health, he'll drain the life from one of his own guys. Same with Frankenstein. If he dies, like he'll eat one of his own guys, the smaller units to stay in the fight. Which I really don't like that. I'll go with a samurai. I like them way better. Okay, I'm not gonna push that any further than I did. I mean, I guess other than that, the order doesn't matter. I don't think I want to risk that. I'll go against the gooses. I know it's kind of a cowardly move on the part of the run, but I don't want to lose my guys. I don't want to lose my fellas because I jumped the gun a little bit to a bunch of ducks. We'll face off with the unicorn. We'll face off with the unicorn. It's all fun and games with the unicorn until someone gets stuck in the eye. Nice. Did we even lose anyone on that? Oh, we did. We lost 4. I mean, it's not like it was too bad. Oh, we can take them. We can take this. It's not. I don't think that we'll lose on this one. I think I'll just finish this playthrough and then call it. Because, like, I could keep going. I definitely am not getting any sleep tonight. I'm way too stressed for that. But I also want to record gameplays, and I still have an animation that I'm working on. So that definitely is something I need to prioritize a little bit, because that's the field of work I want to go into ultimately. Let's go with Wizard Dude. I actually was thinking of animating these stream clips that I do. I feel like that might be a little bit funny. A nice little break from story time stuff, you know. Regular dudes, I've only got 3. So, how are we doing? We've got 17 clerics. We've got 19 wizards, and we've got 17 necro dudes. Let's go do 2 necro dudes and 1 cleric. We'll call that good. What's that? Oh, yeah. It was just past notifications. I thought something new came up. Let's go. We'll fight the geese. We'll fight the gooses. We'll fight the little goose guys. I have one of my earbuds kind of just dangling out of one of my ears, and I thought the mic might have been picking it up for a second, but we're good. It wasn't. We're good. It wasn't. I'll go with a samurai. Dude juice. I'm gonna get a return on my investment here. I should be getting a relic, to be quite honest. Oh no, it's after this. After the round is over. I don't need any more of those. I got so many. I need dude juices. That's what I desperately need. I'll take another bottled lightning too, just because it's so useful. I don't need any more strange spores. I gotta do better about using these things because it would save me a lot of time and a lot of effort. Alright, that's all I'll do for now. Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot with the Rams. This one is one of my favorite perks too, the half full glass one. It does help me out quite a bit. Quite a bit. Claim reward. My eternal reward. I'll take the Necro dude. Okay, Hall of Fangs vampire dudes gain 60% damage and 50% cleave. No, I don't want them to lose HP, that's pointless. When any dude lands a critical hit, he gains temporary health for 3 seconds. Yes, please. Yes, please. Can they whatever. They'll do fine. I'm sure my guys can handle it. They're professionals. I don't even have the living hand perk. The living hand perk would be sublime in this situation. The living hand perk would be super, super good. I did lose quite a few guys on that. Nice. What ones am I down? I'm down 3 samurais, 1 vampire. What am I even getting? I'm getting 3 guys back on that one. Let's use this. Let's see if they can last. The thing that kind of sucks about the samurai though is they're kind of like glass cannons. Their health is not that good. I feel like that's why the Spartans are kind of good to pair too, because they kind of protect the samurais a little bit. Not as often because they're way slower, so like that's a thing. But I did notice that the Spartans were helping out a lot. A lot. Go with the wizard. Aww. I need. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, they're doing super good on this one. I did lose some guys, but the ones that I had at the end were in super good shape. Super good shape. Like their health bars were pretty much full. I'm just hovering my hand over those suspicious or the strange spores because I definitely want to use them. I'm not holding on to those by any means. I didn't even realize how much money I had. It's amazing how much you save money. It's amazing how much you save money when you are locked in delusion. Yeah, that's only useful for the burner phones, and I don't use those enough for it to be actually useful. No. Oh no. Oh no, it's not looking good. Sure, we'll do that. Pretty soon I'm gonna be spending gain 1%. I will try it. I can get... That's it. That's all. That's all I can get. I'm not going to waste any money on a health potion that I know I'm probably not going to end up using because I'll forget I have it to begin with. Ugh, okay. I also feel like these consumables are like in just any given game where it's like I gotta save it for the boss, and then you either never use it and you really needed to, so you lose, or you never use it and then you get to the end game and it's like, well, that was pointless. I should have used those. It would have made it way easier. I also don't really know if the stallions do any more damage than the horses. I know the unicorns do because I've seen that in action, but I feel like the horses and the stallions do essentially the same amount of damage. 14 silverback gorillas. I gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna get a drink of water. It's the horse-sized ducks that give me cause for pause. Which is ironic because they do not indeed have paws, they have feet. And that wizard was over here fighting that duck like it was his passion project. He just abandoned all else and he went after that one specific duck. Oh man. Come on, man. Come on. I feel like every single level that's got ducks in it just looks terrible, like it looks like a massacre, and then at the end, like, we've lost maybe one guy, and it's like Jerry from accounting. It's nobody important that dies. Sure, why not? Let's fight a unicorn. Is there a specific name for a unicorn horn? Is it like a narwhal, where it's called like a tooth or a tusk? I know it's not a tusk, it's an actual tooth, but I think it's called a tusk. Or is a tusk and a tooth interchangeable? Hold on, I gotta look that up now, I'm curious. They are not the same thing. Tusks are... No, wait. Yeah, tusks are elongated and continuously growing, whereas teeth are just kind of there. Don't say I never taught you anything that I myself just barely learned 5 seconds ago. Let's go with that. Free dudes. I'll invest half. Yeah. face off against the ducks. The duck population. Man, the ducks are wrecking the vampires. I never thought that I would say that. New vampire weakness confirmed. Ducks. Ducks are a confirmed vampire weakness now. Let's go with the Necro dude. They'll give me more bonus points. Vampire dudes attack. I'm not wasting anything on the vampire. It's too late in the game. When your dudes attack, they have a 10% chance to heal themselves. Yes. Oh, man. I ruined my chance of getting another dude juice. That's okay. That's a good perk. That is indeed a good perk. So I'm not going to have my feelings hurt that I wasted money on it. It's not a waste. If it's useful, it's not a waste. Yes, it definitely was picking up. I bet you there's a negative feedback loop for like 90% of this stream. Because I've just had one of my earbuds draped over the side of my ear. Just dangling there. Oh man, I'm about to lose. Well, I should have paid more attention. Well, well, that ended that. That was still pretty far though. I think that's my second farthest run. Silver star. Alright, I think that'll do it for me tonight. I got other things I need to do. I just wanted a momentary distraction from my problems. So naturally I turned to the internet. But yeah, that was fun. I mean, I didn't get as far as I wanted, but it's still a good time. I still like the game. But I will be back, I guess, later today with Halo playthrough. Assuming that it works, I'm going to have to try and plug it into OBS and see if it'll run it. Or not run it, but like if it doesn't lag up too much with all of my softwares open. Because that was definitely happening with most everything that I was trying today. So, I will see you guys later.